Hello. In case you missed my last Yoni chat, which was on IG Live, I was talking about female masturbation. Female masturbation. Yes. Something that I am a self-proclaimed expert at, but I also been teaching this, do classes, live demos, all that for a while. And I really am eager to share my experience with female masturbation as far as expanding how we use it, why we use it, and developing more ways to put our sexual energy into use with intention. Women's bodies take 20 to 45 minutes to reach full engorgement, full arousal. It's like a really slow rising boner. And when we have sex with male partners, average time of intercourse is 2 to 7 minutes, and they're fine. They've had their orgasm. So we've been in a really deep pleasure deficit for a while now. And a lot of that has to do with ignorance of our bodies. We don't know how they work. And therefore we go into these relationships with another person who also doesn't know how our body works. So we have these two ignorant ass people trying to figure out each other's bodies. So first step is to get to know ourselves, develop that self-connection, compassion, which is something that shines out not just for yourself, but for everybody. Right now, we're going to focus on just awakening the body to pleasure. So here's 3 tips to change the way that you experience pleasure. Open your body up for more. And let's get to it. So step 1, check your mental status. Are you nervous? Are you stressed? Are you uncomfortable about anything? Those are all hindrances to pleasure and orgasm. Your body is not going to be trying to have pleasure when it thinks it needs to survive. Check your mind, breathe consciously. That'll help to bring some calm, some relaxation, peace of mind, and then get to the pleasure. Number 2, focus on the sensations. Think of it as a meditation and focus 100% on what you're feeling. And also you can watch the arousal build. And that's going to build based on your pressure, your stroke, and how you use your hands, which requires presence, right? So focus on what you feel and you'll develop more presence during your pleasure and get more out of it. Number 3, this is the most sensitive one. You need to slow up on the vibrator. Vibrators are great. They deliver a great amount of sensation stimulation in a short amount of time. But we have to be aware of how often we use them. I mean, in reality, dicks can't vibrate, right? So if we are used to having all of our orgasms with this machine, then comes time to be with our boo and we don't feel as much. Vibrators are also an outside stimulus. And when we're in a place where we want to cultivate more self-connection and internal stimulus, then you might want to ease up on the vibrator. The other reason is because of desensitization, right? Bodies get used to it. So it's going to be harder, if the bar's up here, it's going to be harder to get that same amount of pleasure with fingers, with a partner's mouth or fingers. Penis. So start switching up your vibe with some more fingers and lowering the vibration that you use. Bring it down. So I really want you guys to use those 3 tips. I hope they help you. And if you need more, I am doing a webinar on August 2nd. It's going to be a 2-hour instructional class for Yoni owners. If you have somebody that you want to send to this class, a partner that really wants to work on awakening her pleasure, awakening her Yoni, then send her to this class. Come with her. Tickets to that are going to be in the, in the caption. And you can also find me on Instagram, Tantric with Courtney. And also www.absolutetantra.com. That's my website. So it'll be a 2-hour class. I'll be using my Yoni here to demonstrate. This class is going to give you tools to heal trauma, to release tension in your pelvis, release tension in your full body, and just open it up for full health, integration, balance, connection, all that. And it's not always about sex. Definitely not just about sex. It's really about having a more open experience of life. And we can't have a whole open experience of life if we keep ignoring our sexual health. So let's get to it. See you guys in class. Until then, leave with love. Hello is always the hardest part for me on these videos. So I'm just going to start saying random shit at the beginning of my videos. And I'm not going to think that much about it. So let's read this again. Good day, wondrous people. Today I'm going to share with you 3 tips. All right, I think that was good.